10 things to know before buying the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe. The second generation of the BMW 4 Series has been one of the most controversial offerings from the BMW lineup, mainly due to its polarizing design. Ever since its initial launch a few years back, it turned out to be a great seller in the four-door compact luxury sedan segment due to the punchy performance, stunning interior, and stellar driving dynamics. With the arrival of the all-new 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe, BMW has managed to make a sedan that is practical enough for family needs without bogging down the fun factor. Offered for a base MSRP of $58,200, the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe is the top-of-the-line trim of the 4 Series Gran Coupe lineup and is here to compete with the Mercedes-AMG C43 Coupe and the Audi S5. The performance of the inline-six motor is top-notch, and the car handles like it's on rails. Apart from that, it comes filled with features and offers a comfortable ride too. Here are 10 things you need to know about the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe. 10. Inline-six motor offers fast acceleration. The 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe is powered by the legendary B58 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six engine with a 48-volt mild hybrid system, producing a combined 382 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. The transmission duties are handled by an 8-speed torque converter automatic transmission, and the power is put down to the road through an X-Drive AWD drivetrain. Being a fast version of the already fast 4 Series lineup, the 2022 M440i Gran Coupe managed to do the 0 to 60 miles per hour run in just 4.4 seconds and has a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The car can reach illegal speeds in no time, and the low-end and mid-range torque is superior to the rivals too. The 8-speed automatic is very fast in sports mode and shifts seamlessly, while the growl from the inline-six motor is addictive. 9. Decent fuel efficiency. We expected the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe to perform poorly in terms of fuel efficiency, however, we were surprised by what it offered. Even with the powerful turbocharged inline-six motor mated to an X-Drive AWD drivetrain and an 8-speed automatic transmission that is tuned for giving out the best acceleration times, this sports sedan managed a combined 25 mpg. The 22 mpg city and 29 mpg highway fuel efficiency numbers were slightly better than what the Audi S5 and the Mercedes-AMG C43 Coupe offered. With a reasonably large 15.6-gallon fuel tank capacity, the M440i Gran Coupe could be taken for long road trips without worrying too much about the gas stops. 8. Top-notch interior quality. The entire cabin of this Bimmer comes fitted with premium quality materials, and that makes the overall cabin experience excellent. Most of the touch points are covered in soft leather, and all the switchgear feels very clicky and tactile. There are no rattles or creaks from anywhere in the cabin, similar to the rivals from Mercedes and Audi. We also loved the heavy dose of aluminum inserts. The chunky steering wheel and the leather upholstery make sure that the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe doesn't feel out of place when compared to the rivals, considering the relatively steep price tag. Even the lower portions of dashboard and door cards also come fitted with soft touch injection molded plastic, which is a nice touch. 7. Not very spacious inside. Step into the front seat of the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe and you would not be disappointed with the space. The headroom and legroom are excellent, and it doesn't feel claustrophobic in terms of the shoulder room either. The wide armrest, multiple storage bins, cup holders, bottle holders, and heated and powered seats are some of the other plus points of this cabin. However, the rear seat turned out to be a disappointment, with mediocre headroom and underwhelming seat support. Like the restrictive rear seat space, we found the cargo capacity to be on the smaller side as well. Open the hatch, and you're greeted with an almost square-like cargo area that could store just about enough luggage for 5 passengers. However, even the smaller BMW 3 Series offered better cargo capacity. 6. Love it or hate it exterior design. The front end gets the massive kidney grills, and it may take some time to grow on you. Even though the European models get the plate on the kidney grille, making it less polarizing, the American models look very tacky due to the lack of front plates. Apart from that, we did like the full LED headlights with LED DRLs and the functional air vents. Unlike the front-end design, we loved the striking profile design, which is highlighted by the sharp character lines, blacked-out fender vents, and the notchback design with a sloping roof. This second generation is considerably larger than the previous generation, adding to the road presence. The flush door handles, 19 inches wheels, and the painted brake calipers are on board too. One thing that no one could hate is the stunning rear profile, which comes with attractive LED taillights and an aggressive bumper and diffuser. The piano black elements for the lower bumper do add to the sporty appeal of the sedan. There is a dual exhaust outlet, and that helps in making the inline-six motor very sonorous. 5. Interior looks stunning. The interior looks like most of the other newer Bimmers out there. The dashboard and door cards get the classic BMW looks, and the multiple color combinations on offer add to the elegance very well. We also admire the solid aluminum buttons present on the center console and the chunky steering wheel wrapped in leather. There are aluminum inserts on the dashboard, and ambient lighting makes the interior look stunning at night. What makes the cabin even more appealing is due to the large 12.1 digital gauge display, which offers all the relevant information coupled with the smooth animations. The touchscreen infotainment system is neatly placed as well. The aluminum textured material is passed on to the center console as well. The only gripe we have with this cabin is the lack of a panoramic sunroof, which should have been offered at this price tag. 4. Excellent iDrive infotainment system. The 10.3 touchscreen infotainment system of the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe ticks all the right boxes if you want capable and intuitive infotainment that is also filled with all the features. The screen is punchy and vivid, and the response is one of the best of the segment. There is also a traditional iDrive controller in the center console, making it a joy to use while on the move. The connectivity and entertainment features included are Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, navigation, SiriusXM radio, voice recognition, Bluetooth, a 12.1 digital gauge display, steering-mounted audio controls, and a standard 10-speaker audio system. If you want a better audio experience, you could opt for the 16-speaker Harman Kardon audio system. However, we wish the display was slightly bigger, as some of the cheaper cars actually do come with a bigger display. 3. Excellent braking performance. The 2020 model year of the M440i Gran Coupe was quite synonymous with its sharp and sure-footed braking behaviors, and we are happy to report that the same has been retained in the 2022 model as well. The brakes turned out to be very sharp, and the newbie driver would need a bit of getting used to them. The initial bite is precise and the braking progression is excellent. Press hard on the brake pedal and the car stops in a straight line. The front-end dive is almost non-existent and the ABS only kicks in when it is necessary, all of which makes the driving experience superb for a four-door sedan with a reasonably heavy curb weight. The brake fade was min. 2. Many driver assistance features are standard. Unlike some of the cheaper offerings from the BMW lineup, the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe comes fitted with many driver assistance features as standard. This list includes automated emergency braking, pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, active driving assistant, collision mitigation system, driver monitoring alert, and blind spot detection. All the safety features are standard too. The doors close with a solid thud and the car feels like it is built with high-quality materials. There is no flexing from any of the exterior panels, and all of these points to impressive build quality. With a long list of features on offer coupled with a solid build, we expect the car to come out with good ratings in both the NHTSA and IIHS crash tests. 1. Precise handling. The adaptive suspension system coupled with the rear-biased X-Drive AWD drivetrain helps the 2022 BMW M440i Gran Coupe plaster a wide grin on anyone who drives it. The car also has an almost 50-50 weight distribution, and that could be easily understood while taking corners a bit enthusiastically. Put the car in sports mode and that does stiffen up the suspension. The AWD characteristics are altered, and the steering feels even more sharp and direct. All of these translate to a sedan that could enter the corner with very minimal understeer, hold onto the line with superb grip, and exit the corner fast with all the grunt from the inline-six motor. The transmission gets even faster in the sports mode, and the M440i Gran Coupe is an utter joy at the limits due to the slightly oversteering personality which could be easily controlled.